Education is a power leading forward, the absolute philosophy in the world. Grasping technique, ambitious idea. Be skillful to be ever being. Strength of a country is based on the new generation and the young people. If you want to know the future of Kazakh country, look at Bolashak.
Англияда не болған 8 наурыз әйелдер қыздар мерекесі бізде сол мен оқыған Warwick университетінде.
The University of Warwick, where I studied, has a special tradition to commemorate Women's Day on the 8th of March. Guys gather the girls and organize a concert for them. We organized a band and we sang live. There are many boys from Russia and countries of the CIS, but our Kazakh song was extra special.
Біздің қазақтың әні тамаша ерекше болды.
He is not a professional singer, but a student who went to England with a thirst for knowledge. He was keen on music stemming from childhood. His mother remembers as follows. In the 4th grade, parents were invited to see the performance of Saying Goodbye to ABC Book, children's primer. I couldn't recognize my own son. He was singing and was also a narrator. I had never heard his singing till that time. I was surprised when I heard his voice, and ever since sent him to a school of music. Yerzhan Koshkarov. In 2008, he graduated from the Kazakh British Technical University, specializing in automation and control. In 2010, through the Bolashak program, he graduated from the University of Warwick. Now he is working for Rolls-Royce as a planning engineer. Yerzhan is far away from art. He comes from humble beginnings of an ordinary family from the city of Kizlovoda. He has a brother and sister and was distinguished as a gifted child at school. He was good at all subjects and circumstances gave him the passion to learn more. It was our county's leading channel, Kabar, that was an intellectual program which attracted his attention. Yerzhan Koshkarov is the 11th pupil of Kizlovoda Gymnasium, number 15. His goal is to be a politician who will move his country forward in the future. He likes listening to classical music, especially Beethoven. The Kazakh proverb, "What he sees in the nest, he catches when he flies away," proves itself. As they say, the father is the son's critic, and he stood his dad's tests. Yerzhan grew up as a brave son and a real man, and demonstrates that he has been well raised by his parents. While he was studying at school in 10th grade, there was a program, The Leader of the 21st Century, on TV. At that time, they came to Kizlovoda to gather children. I heard the news and took him there. He passed the test and became a leader. Then he was invited to Almaty. In Almaty, he passed 2 stages, and his first prize was $500. The prize was given in dollars. His father and I were very happy, because it was our son's first fee. Even studying at school, he could earn such an amount of money. He was never badly behaved. After completing the gymnasium number 15 with a gold medal, he entered the university of his dreams. He had the best student years. Now he's been keeping in touch with his friends who respect him very much.
Мен 2004 жылы осы Алматыға оқуға түскен кезде танысқанбыз. Бірге Қазақ-Британ техникалық университетіне түскенбіз. Содан
I have known Yerzhan since we entered the university in Almaty. We entered the Kazakh British Technical University together. We shared a dormitory together. We lived in the same room for 4 years, played football, studied together, and have been the best of friends ever since. There is a proverb about friendship. It is better to have 100 friends than 100 tenge. I think it is better to have one best friend than have 100 friends. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Yerzhan is one of such people. After graduating from the university, Yerzhan went to work for one of the leading banks of the country. But his dream of studying abroad was growing. A year passed, and his dream became a reality. He won a scholarship program of Bolashak for the University of Warwick in Great Britain. It was impossible to express the feelings of emotion. While studying abroad, Yerzhan not only gained knowledge, but also absorbed the wealth of the life experience of what the country had to offer. East or west, home is the best. Because you are a guest there, you visit and return. Nobody is waiting for you there. There is no place like home. You should progress your country. Of course, if you do something there, nobody appreciates it. If you want to promote and develop your country, you must love it. If you do something modest, but to the pinnacle of excellence, do it for your country. It is the essence of patriotism. Those who graduate with me, before me, or after me, know what that is of a foreign country and know what that is of Kazakhstan. That's why when they return, they are motivated to work for the state. They understand that it won't be like abroad, so you should work hard for your country. After returning to the motherland, Yerzhan got a job in a foreign company. Now he is a qualified specialist. He is a planning engineer. He counts projects and manages them. It is not easy to work in the field of oil and gas. Each task must be precise and accurate. We produce turbines and compressors in field of oil and gas. Those compressors are produced in Asia Gas, the company with the longest gas pipes. The pipes start in Turkmenistan, go through Uzbekistan, Kazakhstan, and ends at the coast of China. We build compressor stations to pump large volumes of gas through the longest and biggest pipes of their kind in existence. Building compressor stations, we provide them with workers and the necessary equipment. Yerzhan has worked for the company for 4 years. Last year, he made his parents happy with his marriage. His wife, Ayjan, appreciates him highly as a man.
Yerzhanның ең басты ұнайтын қасиеті ол өте сабырлы адам. Өзімде ондай қасиет болмағандықтан, Yerzhanның сол қасиеті
The trait which I like in Yerzhan is his patience. I don't have such quality, and that's why we complement each other. Such a trait helps many situations. Another trait I like is his responsibility. Nowadays, it is very difficult to find a man you can highly trust. I am very satisfied with his character. He fully undertakes his responsibility at home, at work, everywhere. Now we have a baby. I trust him in solving the problems of our baby.
ВПге қатысты сұрақтарды шешу кезінде сол жауапкершілігі өте қатты көмектеседі.
This is the first steps of a hero who returned with a wealth of immense knowledge. In the not-too-distant future, Yerzhan is going to move into the civil service and aims to build the future of Kazakhstan.
Барлығының ойында көкейінде тұрған нәрсе елге қызмет жасау. Өйткені басқа не ер адамды қалдыратын басқа не сол елдің жағдайын жақсартқан қалайды ол кез келген.
Everyone wants to serve their country because the man's responsibility includes developing his state. Now our state is making first development steps and the state creates good conditions for civil servants. But the material part still needs a lot of work. For example, you can get a good position in the civil service, but the salary is not too much. It is not enough to provide for your family. That's why, firstly, I want to provide myself materially, and then I can change my job for the civil service. Our president sent us out with this goal. He said, go learn, return, work and develop our country.
Мақсат қойып жіберді бізге барыңдар, үйреніңдер, келіңдер, қызмет етіңдер. Соны әрі қарай жетектеңдер біздің мемлекетті деп.